I know that these humans are the real animals. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow their house down.
No, I had to throw this one up first. I got like 3 videos to upload. I haven't, right? But look, man, and I'm gonna put this out to the open. The other 3 I'm gonna put up for the members, and I'm not gonna change it over. So if you're not a member, you won't see the video. You'll just see the notification, okay? But and this is pretty interesting when you start getting into that Hegelian dialect and all that stuff. But I just want you to, I don't know, what do you think? As far as what's stated or said, what's done, I don't know. Let's check it out. Whoa, whoa.
Don't let your voice and go. Go. Jewish people.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jewish people, you're really breaking my heart.
If I was Jewish and had never stepped foot in Israel, I could claim citizenship there tomorrow. But 6 million people whose origins are in what you now call Israel, who were forced out in 1947 or 48, do not have that right. Because you deny them the right to return to their homes and to their land and to their villages, and that they have a legitimate claim, even under international law, to return, but you deny them that right. Why do you deny them that right? And why do you give that right to other people who have no connection whatsoever with the land, whether you call it Israel or whether you call it Palestine? Now, why don't you just admit that Hamas didn't exist when the first Intifada took place, but the ordinary Palestinians rose up because you denied them basic rights. I lived there. It was apartheid. It was racism. It was endemic. It was rotten. Are you not just taking us, Ambassador, for idiots? That you can say with a straight face, we're serious about peace, but while we're serious about peace, we're going to seize Palestinian land. But what they've asked for is to lift the siege of Gaza. Just to lift the siege of Gaza. Let them have an airport. Let them have ports. Let them not be dictated to by a government for whom they do not vote as to what can go in and out of their territories, whether they will have power, whether they will have clean water, whether they will have medicine. What makes you think you're allowed to have nuclear weapons and the 4th biggest army in the world and visit destruction on the people of Gaza, but they have no right to defend themselves?
Now, you know I got to throw one more in the mix. Now, I had uploaded this on TikTok. I didn't get it off of X, and I don't mess with X no more. You know, TikTok's ran by them fake Jews. I mean, not them Zionists, excuse me. All right? So I'm not playing that game. It's not my loss. It's their loss. I don't really care. You know, they're so... All right?
saw here is what we know collectively, universally in the military as the ESPN shot of the year. And the award goes to this cat, man. I don't know if he meant to or not, but he smacks this dude right in the squeezy with a canister shot. I mean, you know that hurt. Those things are going high velocity. Reminds me when I was in Route Apache, Blackwater, I hip fired the 203 sideways like this while we're going through this gauntlet of just fire, man. And I shot, dook. Y'all know, if you know, you know. That noise, dook, is the best sound in the world. The second sound is even more amazing. But this 203 went through these two trees like a slingshot, like that. You know that thing spinning. You can see a 203 for a long ways off. And I cranked my head back like that, and I just heard the too. If you know, you know. Too, like that. When we got back, the guys that were in the last truck, they happened to see it, man. Everything like panoramic. And they said, dude, that 203 smacked that dude right in the jib. A little gray smoke, a little pink stuff, and a bent AK-47 going vertical. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. F around and find out. That's another touch point right there.
Shit, what was that?
Is there a black person here?
What did you just say?
I said, is there a black person here?
Do you have a question?
Yeah. Is there a black person here?
Chit, why are you asking that?
Janice said there was one in here. Came to check.
There's a white person here too.
Well, I don't need one of those.
Chit, please stop what you're doing.
What's the big deal? I'm just trying to find the black person here.
Well, you found her. Okay, you got her today. Okay, let me see. Let me set my sparkling down.
Oh, here it is. Got it.
Chit, are you saying is there a black purse in here?
Yeah. Success. I like your haircut, Linda.
Thank you, Chit.
I was doing that so you can leave it in the comment because this is crazy.